Hey guys, so I wanted to take advantage of this late night mommy time that I'm having. Joe and all the kids are in bed, so I thought I would take advantage and make a video. So I wanted to talk about, I'm out of breath. Wow. Alright, so homework time, dinner time, bath time, bedtime, which is evening time. I feel like this is the most hectic part of my day, is the evening, is all those things. So just want to kind of talk to you a little bit about like how to make evenings go smoother. Now usually, okay, so I'm gonna break it down. Usually, a typical evening, I'm guessing even for other moms out there, would be, homework, and this is usually like, Monday through Friday during the week. Homework in the evening, dinner time, bath time, and then usually bedtime. So I just kind of want to talk to you about how my evenings go and things that I've done to make them go more smoothly, because they can get pretty crazy. We usually do homework in the evening just because when they get right after school, I don't usually sit down and do homework right after school because I feel like they just got off of school. Like, I'm not going to make them come home and do homework right away. Although homework does need to be done before they do anything, outside with friends or anything. We usually do homework around 4 o'clock. And that's usually when our evening starts. I like to do homework for an hour, especially because, it's not just one kid I'm doing homework with. So it takes a little bit longer. And it's usually like, like a family type thing. So like if Dominic needs help with his homework, and Chris knows it, which Chris is my stepson. He's a year older than Dominic. He will help him, and I can help Mariah because, Mariah, on her homework, it's like you have to help her. There's no way she would be able to do it on her own. So, which is a good thing because it makes the parents have to do it with them. So take time for homework for about 4 to 5. So they have playtime. So after their homework's done, pretty much every day, I want to say, they have their playtime where they can play with the neighbor kids, or they can play the Wii, or just, they get to choose whatever play activity that they want to do after homework. So usually 4 to 5, we do homework, and then at 5, I'll either send them, out back to play in the yard, or go do something to get them like out of the house or out of the kitchen. So at 5, I'll start dinner. So usually I'll take an hour to do dinner. So 5 to 6, I make dinner, the kids play. The kids come in about 6 o'clock, and I will start serving dinner. They'll wash their hands, come sit down, and we will all eat. So we'll usually eat to like about, I want to say 6 to 6:30. We'll be done. The kids do help clean up after dinner. They each have to wash their own plate and their own fork or spoon. And then, so usually cleanup time is from like 6:30 to 7. We'll clean the kitchen, and no one leaves the kitchen or dining room area until it's clean. It's not like the kids just eat and get up and then go run amok like before, back in the day. Like, I've learned a lot over the years, and then after that, like after you're all done eating, and if everyone just gets up from the table and goes on and do their own thing, then like you have a mess in the kitchen and you have kids running around, and it's really important that you stay organized. So the kids have to help clean up with the kitchen, and Joe helps too. He usually does the dishes. Like if I cook dinner, he'll do the dishes. So we have like a system. After cleanup time, which is 6:30 to 7, kitchen has to be cleaned before anyone leaves it. Then I will go upstairs and I will start, assigning, Dominic, you take a shower, or Mariah, you take a shower here, or you take a bath here. I usually like to get the two youngest in the bath, so I'll take Noah a bath, and then Mariah will take a bath, and then I'll have Dominic in my bathroom taking a shower. So after they take their baths, which is usually they get done about 7:30, they get out, they brush their teeth, put their pajamas on, and we pick out clothes for school the next day. So we'll go in, and Dominic will pick out his clothes. Dominic picks his own clothes out. I don't pick his clothes out anymore for him. He does it himself. He does a really good job. I'll pick out Noah's clothes. Even though he doesn't go to school, I still set his clothes out for the next day. And I set Mariah's clothes out for the next day. I do choose her clothes for her. Yes, I have to. By that time, it's 8 o'clock, and 8 o'clock is their bedtime. So we tuck them in, put the kids to bed, and I usually, after the kids are in bed, we usually have to run upstairs like 5 times to tell them to go to bed, because they don't, like, you know, they'll go to bed at 8 and 20, 30 minutes later, they're still up there. We can hear thumping, you know, because we're downstairs. We can hear them running around upstairs, so we have to go up there and tell them to go to sleep. So they usually don't fall asleep until 9. Some days when they stay up till 9, when they stay up really late like that, they don't go to sleep. We'll put them to bed at 7:30 the next day, because they're tired, but they decide to play instead of, you know, go to sleep. So that's kind of like a disciplinary action that we take when they do that. And then the next night, they don't want to go to bed at 7:30. So the next night, when we put them to bed and give them another chance to go to bed at 8, they usually fall asleep within, you know, 30 minutes. So after the kids go to bed, me and Joe, usually pretty much every single night, we will stay up and watch, you know, a movie or just our favorite shows. And Joe always falls asleep on the couch, so that's why I am here right now making this video, because he always falls asleep before me. And then after Joe falls asleep, I pretty much have like my own time to do whatever I want, and I usually am on the computer. I usually like go check blogs or watch videos or stuff like that, because during the day I don't have a chance to. So at night is when I get in on my computer time. So that's how my evenings are. I just wanted to share with you guys. I think it's very important that you work out a plan. You know, plan your evenings out and stay consistent with them. You don't want to do too much changing. You kind of want it to be the same every evening. You want it to be the same, you know, consistent, just for yourself, for your kids, just for your family, for your evenings to go smooth. So, all right. If you guys want to like do a video, or I always love seeing like, you know, responses and comments and stuff. If you guys want to like tell me how your evenings are, if you have any tips on how to make your evening run smoother, I'd love to hear. Even though I'm content right now, it's always nice to hear and get new ideas and stuff. So I'm gonna go catch my breath. I'm like so out of breath right now. All right, guys, bye.